Remember the 60 Minutes interview between, 60 Minutes and Kamala Harris, and remember how bad it was for her? Well, it turns out, and this came out a week or so ago, that interview was completely edited and spliced up to make Kamala Harris look even better, which is hard to believe because it didn't really look that good to begin with, and 60 Minutes fully edited all of it. They did this because they know she's losing, guys. 60 Minutes, CBS, knows that she is totally, the momentum is not with her, it's with Donald Trump, and so they edited the video to make her look better, and they denied doing it when the video came out. Again, I don't know how you deny something like this because I posted it on my channel like last week sometime of the first video that they put out, and then the real version of the unedited video. We have video evidence of it, and today CBS came out with a short statement about these accusations, and they literally admit that they did in fact edit it in the statement, despite also saying they didn't do it. So I'm going to read the statement for you, and I'll show you how absolutely corrupt and ridiculous it is. This is what they said, and it's a short statement. They said, quote, this is literally how it starts. Former President Donald Trump is accusing 60 Minutes of deceitfully editing our October 7th interview with Vice President Kamala Harris. That is false. Okay, so they've said it's false. Fair enough. Let's see the evidence. This is what they say. 60 Minutes gave an excerpt of our interview to Face the Nation that used a longer section of her answer than that on 60 Minutes. Same question, same answer, but a different portion of the response. So they started off the statement by saying they didn't edit it, and then right after that, they said, oh, by the way, we did edit it, and then put a different version out on Face the Nation. That's literally what they said. This is one of the biggest media organizations in the world, and they think that you're stupid. Or maybe they're stupid. I don't think they're stupid personally. I think they think you're stupid because they literally edited it and then told you they didn't edit it. This is how they finished the statement. They said, when we edit any interview, well, I thought you didn't edit it. Anyway, they say, when we edit any interview, whether a politician, an athlete, or movie star, we strive to be clear, accurate, and on point. The portion of her answer on 60 Minutes was more succinct. Okay, which allows time for other subjects in a wide-ranging 21-minute long segment. Remember, Mr. Trump pulled out of his interview with 60 Minutes and the vice president participated. Our long-standing invitation to former President Trump remains open. So think about how this statement by CBS, if you want to see media corruption, look at this. Think about how it started and ended. Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. Let me go back. This is how it started. I'll just read the first sentence. Again, first words, former President Donald Trump. Those are the first few minutes of their statement. Former President Donald Trump is accusing 60 Minutes of deceitfully editing our interview. It ends with, of course, remember, President Trump pulled out of the interview. How would they look? How is this a real news organization? I mean, seriously, they're so overt with their bias and their corruption. It used to be, by the way, that they would hide this stuff. I mean, we all remember they used to hide this stuff a little bit better, but their hate for Trump rivals their desire to appear objective. It really does. It's TDS, guys. It is Trump derangement syndrome. I talked to so many of my friends about this. It's a real thing. Like, this is a real cognitive disease. It looks like it infects individuals' minds, but also organizations. Because, again, think about the incentives here. This media organization wants to appear objective. We know they're not. We know anyone with a brain knows CBS is not objective, but they want to appear that way. And right here, they're just letting the cat out of the bag. They don't even care. Again, their hate has blinded them from their actual objective. Not that their objective was good to begin with, but they're not even staying true to their incentives because they hate Donald Trump just that much. They cannot talk about this scandal that they actually participated in. And not just Trump, by the way. Trump was not the only one that was accusing them of this. This was many, many people from the right to the left were like, probably don't do that. I mean, Kamala Harris has already been accused of word salading. Maybe don't edit out the word salads. And they cannot talk about this sort of a scandal without invoking Trump's name to start and end the piece. This is why people like me say the media and the Democrat Party are just one. They're just one and the same, guys. When Kamala Harris was interviewed by Bret Baier, what was her response? Does anyone remember what her response was to every single question? Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. What is CBS's response when they're involved in some sort of scandal? Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. It's his fault for everything. They're the same organization. You can see it as clear as day. Well, guys, it's fall, and whether you're putting away your summer clothes or getting out those fall decorations, there's a product called Smart Labels that your future self is going to love you for buying. I don't take on sponsors lightly, guys. I love Smart Labels. Me and my wife use them a lot. They're fantastic. Here's how it works. You buy smart labels, QR codes on Amazon, and you stick them on your storage bins. Then you download the Smart Labels app, you scan that QR code that you put on your bin, and now you can catalog all the stuff in that bin with a name, a description, and a picture. So then later, months down the road, when you want to get that thing out again, instead of having to rifle through those bins, you can simply go into your app, search the thing in the app. It will tell you exactly what bin it's in, where that bin is located, because it tells you to take a picture of it. And again, you can just search it in the app. It's fantastic. People are calling it organizing magic, guys. So if you want to get organized, you need to check out Smart Labels. You can just simply go online on Amazon.com, get Smart Labels. Again, it's one word there, Smart Labels. Get started with your Smart Labels today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please go down below, comment, like, and subscribe, and watch another video.